Hello friends, welcome back. In this session, we will quickly understand the differences between the Git and GitHub. This is a very important interview question, so I request your attention and this will certainly be useful. Git is a software, GitHub is a service. Remember, Git is a software, GitHub is a service. Git is a version control system fundamentally which allows the developers to track the changes made in their code. I repeat, it helps you in tracking the changes that is made in your code. GitHub is a web-based hosting service for Git repositories. To make it very concise, you can use the Git without GitHub, but GitHub cannot be used without Git. That's the simple difference. Git is an open source software maintained by Linux. GitHub is owned by Microsoft. Remember, Git is an open source software maintained by Linux, whereas GitHub is owned by Microsoft. And Git can manage source code history, version. It can manage the history. GitHub is a hosting service for Git repositories. Remember that. And released in the year 2005, 7th April, and GitHub is launched by 2008, October 19th. And Git is installed locally on the machine, and GitHub is web-hosted. But we have got desktop interface available for GitHub. It is called GitHub Desktop. Remember it. User management is not possible in the Git, but the same is possible in the GitHub. And the main focus with respect to Git when it was launched was version control. But GitHub had a different purpose. It was aimed at centralized source code hosting. That's the major target. Git is open source licensed, but GitHub has got free tier as well as paid versions available. Git competes with IBM Rational, ClearCase, and GitHub competes with GitLab and Bitbucket. I hope it was very helpful. In case you have any questions, you can type it in the chat box. I'll be able to answer them. If you like the channel, the content, please subscribe. Thank you.